ain't never say sorry, 'cause I'm missing more than just in your body. Hey guys, it's me, Just Kenna, and I'm here with a story time / rant video. I'm going to be talking about teachers, some negative experiences I've had with teachers. So the teachers I'm going to talk about, this is just one incident. Like, I'm not at all saying that this teacher was bad. They probably just didn't know the full story of what was happening, or something else was going on that I didn't know. I feel like this video is all over the place. In this video, I'm not trying to say teachers are bad at all. I give props to teachers. They do amazing work. There are a lot of good teachers that I've had, and if you want a video about like really good experience I've had with teachers, please comment down below. And if you have any teacher stories you want to share, please let me know. I would love to read your comments. So let's just get started because I'm a mess. So I'm going to go in chronological order of the stories that I have, and I'm first going to talk about this experience in grade 7. So my grade 7 homeroom teacher, she kind of favored all the popular people, and I mean, okay. And so the last day of school, we went to this park that's like a little ways away, and she wanted to do this thing called a lunch swap. So that means like we sit in a circle and put lunches in the middle, and you have to like swap. I don't remember how it was supposed to work, but you're supposed to get someone else's lunch. And I have a peanut / tree nut allergy, so, and they couldn't get, like, they could tell other students, like, don't bring nut products, but they couldn't guarantee it. So my mom didn't want me doing it. I didn't feel comfortable doing it, so she wrote the teacher a note saying, like, my daughter cannot do this lunch swap. And then my best friend at the time just got braces. So when you first get braces, I guess you can't eat certain foods, so they couldn't guarantee that those foods wouldn't be in her lunch. So she got a note from her parents saying that she couldn't do it either. So it comes around the time when we're supposed to do the lunch swap, and me and my friend, you know, respectfully just go over and sit kind of near the circle, but kind of far away. A girl comes over to me and my friend, who are just sitting there like eating our lunch, and goes, "Oh yeah, the teacher wants you over there with the lunch swap." And we go, "We're not doing it." So the girl runs over to the teacher, and we can hear the teacher like, "That's bogus, they need to participate." Like, we might have not gotten lunch, and it's a good job we didn't participate, because this one girl got a lunch and it was filled with like rotten deli meat and like moldy cheese, so maybe it wasn't bogus. I have ADD, which means, if you're not sure what that means I can't focus really well, and like I get really distracted. And with that also, I forget things very easily because I get distracted a lot. So I was really struggling in grade 8, so my mom went to the parent-teacher interviews, and my mom told the teacher, like, hey, like, McKenna keeps forgetting things, like, how can we help her remember to do her homework or get something signed? Like, let's figure out how. And the teacher looks at me and goes, "Why do you think you're forgetting things?" Pretty sure I have a learning disability, which means like I forget things. My mom was not happy by the end of that interview. So this is kind of involves another student. You know how in school they always tell you if you're being bullied or made fun of to always tell the teacher and the help. Well, sometimes that's not the case. So in grade 10, I was sitting in math class, and I don't remember how this came about, but this one girl sitting in front of me, I barely talked to her, like I just talked to her in that class, and she was talking to me, and she called me like a little whore. This girl, she calls me a whore, and the teacher literally heard everything. I saw his face, because he looked at me and the girl like, "Did she just call you what I think she called you?" Didn't say anything. Didn't do a thing. And then, I had Spanish class in the afternoon, and it was the same girl in my class, and I guess I was wearing like loose jeans, and I sat down, and this happens to the best don't make fun of me. She's sitting like a few desks behind me, and she screams out, "I can see your butt crack," like so loud in front of everyone. Teacher heard, didn't do anything, didn't tell her, like, don't, you know, embarrass other students. That's happening. Like, if you can see my butt crack, you should just, you know, nonchalantly come over to me, like to my desk, and be like, "Hey girl, pull up your pants." Like, girls need to stick together. That same girl, she was in my grade 12, one of my grade 12 classes, and she seemed like she matured a bit, and she was actually very nice. So, I have nothing against that girl. I don't know, she just said those things to me, and like, now it doesn't really bother me. So if you're that girl and you're watching this, you know, hey. Those two stories happened in grade 10. This happened in grade 11. So I did a lot of like the theater in the school, like I did it almost every year. And in grade 11 we did Romeo and Juliet, and during our performance week, I was at school at like 6:30, 7 o'clock for our matinee performance. And I was back at school at like 5 for call for our evening performance. And sometimes I just didn't leave school, and like we'd go and grab food at like the McDonald's or some pizza place that's pretty close to the school, because there's no point in leaving for like 2 hours. And then I was home at like 11, and at the end of a performance you are exhausted. Like, I don't know if you've ever done some kind of theatrical thing, or it's exhausting. So I had English class, and my teacher handed me back a test and said, "Oh, you did bad on this because it was your performance week." And I go, "So can I redo it?" She goes, "No." As a teacher, why wouldn't you want your students to succeed? If you know the exact reason why they did bad on it, give them another chance. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed this mess. So if you have any teacher stories you would like to tell me, leave them in the comments down below. I would love to read those. And if you would like a positive experience with teachers video, please give this a thumbs up. Is that what they call it now? A thumbs up? Give this a like. Please subscribe for more videos. I want to start vlogging more. I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable, you know, doing it, even though, you know, I do weird stuff in the grocery store, like sit in it like a parade float and wave to everyone. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye, love you.